Welcome back to the channel. Right now, one crisis unfolding thousands of kilometers away could soon affect the daily lives of millions of people, from petrol prices at fuel stations to food inflation, transport costs, and even political discussions before elections. Global crude oil prices are rising again. And the reason is the rapidly escalating tensions in West Asia, especially around Iran, the United States, and the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical oil routes on Earth. This topic has suddenly exploded across social media because people are realizing something very important. A geopolitical conflict in the Middle East can directly hit household budgets in countries like India. That's why searches related to petrol price hikes, diesel inflation, and crude oil surge are now trending heavily online. Now here's why the world is becoming nervous. Nearly one-fifth of the world's oil supply passes through the Strait of Hormuz every single day. Massive oil tankers carrying crude from countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, UAE, and Iran move through this narrow waterway. But now, because of military tensions, naval threats, drone attacks, and fears of escalation in the Gulf region, global oil markets are becoming unstable. Even the fear of disruption is enough to push crude prices upward. And markets hate uncertainty. That's exactly what's happening right now. Traders fear that if tensions continue rising, shipping routes could become unsafe, oil supply chains may slow down, and energy prices could spike sharply worldwide. Now this is where things become personal. India imports a huge portion of its crude oil from international markets. So when global crude becomes expensive, the impact slowly reaches ordinary people. Petrol prices may rise. Diesel becomes costlier. Transportation expenses increase. Food delivery costs go up. Airline tickets become more expensive. Vegetable prices rise because logistics costs increase. And inflation slowly spreads across the economy. That chain reaction is exactly why this topic has become emotionally charged online. People are worried because fuel prices affect almost everything. And whenever inflation rises, public frustration rises too. That's why the political angle is also becoming huge. Fuel prices are not just an economic issue, they quickly become election issues. Social media discussions are now filled with debates around government taxes on fuel, inflation management, economic pressure on middle-class families, and whether global crises are making daily life more expensive again. Another reason this topic is going viral is because people are connecting global geopolitics directly with local survival costs. A military tension near the Gulf region can suddenly affect auto rickshaw fares, grocery bills, online deliveries, business expenses, and even household savings. That connection feels very real to people. Experts are